Hello, y'all. How y'all doing? We're gonna talk about a very crucial happening that happened. I don't know where it was. I think it was Louisville, but there was this woman. Louisville, Kentucky.
Her name is Amanda Todd. You might see her on Facebook. We're gonna talk about the pictures people put on there.
We painted our fingernails too, the blue color. Yeah.
Come on, Alyssa. Come over here.
Okay.
This is our little talk show about Amanda Todd and the pictures people put about Amanda Todd. Come up here. Yeah.
Sit right here.
I'm fine with our rest in peace Amanda Todd. I saw this picture on Facebook that says they were drinking Clorox and it says, "Am I Amanda Todd yet?" I about cried after I heard what happened with her. The story was, she knows the story, I don't.
Okay, there was this one, she went on YouTube and she was video chatting with many people. Let me look it up on my iPod, I'll read it to y'all. Shane's gonna be talking to y'all while I'm looking it up.
Okay, I guess. So, if you know Amanda Todd and you're related to her, kin to her, then I want you to take this time and pray. Look it up. So, she's getting on Facebook, looking that up.
My name is Alyssa Selman on Facebook. Try to send me friend requests.
Okay, so if you heard of somebody drinking Clorox, you better tell them, no, don't do that, because you're going to turn into Amanda Todd. And no one else wants that, I am so sad for Amanda Todd. I wish she hadn't done that, but I understood her situation. People were bullying her. So just take this time and pray for everybody. Yeah, my eyes swollen. I get bullied. Okay, so if you know Amanda Todd and you were her best friend or something, just pray,
Yeah, comment or subscribe or like our video.
If you've heard about Amanda Todd, do anything you can to this video, okay? So, check out our other videos. We might take a 5-minute time praying for her, okay? So let's take this time to pray. I'm not good at praying, so don't laugh. I'm the worst prayer you could ever meet. Okay, Alyssa, bow your head and close your eyes. And get off Facebook. We're praying.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Oh Lord. For everybody that knew Amanda Todd, please pray, help them and pray. And help them pray about Amanda Todd. Don't help this girl right here because she don't want to pray about Amanda Todd. She wants to look on Facebook and stuff.
I'm trying to look up something for Amanda Todd.
So, God, please just help everybody that knew Amanda Todd that was related to her and was her friends. And thank you for everything you have ever given us. God, it was your decision to make Amanda do that. And there was a reason you made her do that. She might have done something really bad in her life. And there was a reason you done that to her so she would die. I don't know how old she was. Just
13.
She was 13, I guess. So just don't bully. That's a good thing. That's a good lesson about bullying. So yeah. Just pray and amen. And Lord, I know it was her time to leave, but the church you go to them and help them out. There's gonna be a lot of really sad relatives, so just help them out. Amen. Do not laugh about that pray. I'm not a good prayer, but I do not have a problem in front of the camera. So
okay,
do whatever you can to this video if you know about Amanda Todd.
Okay, y'all ready to
They
hear
weren't
what
paid for
happened?
it. Here's the story.
Amanda Todd, 15, posted the video called "My Story: Struggling Bully Suicide Self-Harm" on September 7th and was found dead in her hometown of Port Coquitlam, British Columbia. But just over a month later. Hello, I just decided that this is what she said. Hello, I've just decided to tell you about my never-ending story. The black and white video begins. Todd can only be seen from her nose down, for most of the video, occasionally moving around so her face is visible. She silently tells her story through a series of white cards with her black marker writing on them. She describes using the webcam to meet and talk to new people online, a 7th grade student. She said that people told her she was stunning, beautiful, perfect, and a man pressured her to flash her chest. 1 year later, she did. Todd received a Facebook message from a man and didn't know, saying that she did not put on a show for him. He would send the photo of her chest to everyone over Christmas break. Todd said police came to her house at 4 a.m. to tell her that the photo had been sent to everyone. I got really sick and anxiety, major depression, and panic disorder, she wrote. Then I moved on to drugs and alcohol. A year after moving, Todd said things were going to get better until the man on Facebook came back and used the photo of her chest as his profile picture. Todd said she cried every night and lost all her friends and respected people had for me again. I have never got that photo back, she wrote. Is that all forever? Is that out for there forever? She described being called names, eating lunch alone, and the resorting to cutting herself. She also told the story of an incident where she made a huge mistake and hooked up with a boy at school who had a girlfriend, but she really believed he liked her. 1 week later, she had received a text message telling her to get out of school, and the group of students led by the boy's girlfriend surrounded her at school and said, "Look around, nobody likes you." The guy then yelled, "Just punch her already." So the girlfriend did. Todd wrote, "She threw me to the ground and punched me several times. Kids filmed it. I was all alone and left on the ground." Todd says she wanted to die so bad. Then her dad found her in the ditch. She drank bleach when she went home and then had to be rushed to the hospital to have her stomach pumped, she said. After I got home, all I saw was on Facebook, "She deserved it. Did you wash the mud out of your hair? Hope she's dead," she wrote. They wrote. Todd moved to another school in another city, but the torture followed her through the Facebook. Students posted photos of ditches and suggested she try another bleach. Dang, this is long. Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, y'all. Every day I ask why I'm still here, she asked towards the end of the video. I'm stuck. That's what's left of me now. Nothing. I have nobody. I need someone. My name is Amanda Todd. Authorities called a resident in whatever that word is, British Columbia, just before 6 p.m. on October the 10th to investigate the sudden death of the tormented teenager. While authorities did not officially call the death a suicide, CPL Jamie Chug of the whatever mounted police said the statement. At this time, it has been determined that the teen's death was not suspicious in the nature that foul play was not a factor. The coroner in this investigation, the death police said Todd said to her video that she did not want to press the charges against the girl who beat her up because she wanted to move on. When she moved to another city and school, police did not immediately respond to ABCNews.com's questions. Whether there was a probie in the man who used Todd's Facebook photo in an effort to exploit her and then made it public. Todd's family had declined to speak, but Cheryl Quinton, spokeswoman of the Conquitman School District, told ABCNews.com the family was wanting to pass along the several supports where it made the daughter on the school, home, and community levels. There was a lot of intuition and a lot of support. I know this is the message that they want to convey. Todd was in the 10th grade at the Conquitman Alternative Basic Education School when she died. School officials would not release the name of her previous school. Quentin said the death was very devastating to the small school where resources were being provided to students in regards to suicide prevention and bullying. We typically, as a school district, don't talk about such deaths, but with the family's endorsement, we did choose to do so because it is important to point out the dangers associated with the social media and cyberbullying, Quentin said. Thank you. What's her name? Thank you, Gary Horace, for sending that to our blog.
I was going to ask you a question. Who wrote that story about Amanda Todd?
I told y'all. I said it. Gary Horace.
Gary Horace.
Gary GaryHorath. Thank
Gary
him.
Horace, if you know about this, please tell us more that I can visualize. I'm going to try to look up that video about her. Well, let's cut the computer off. So, bye.
Y'all see how pretty she is?
Miss Amanda. This is Amanda Todd.
Hold on, I'm trying to get it.
Oh, so this one's RIP.
That's Amanda Todd.
Okay.
I'm trying to get it so it can be our picture.